Hey everyone, welcome back to Cruise class. And in today's lesson, we'll be looking at another differentiation rule known as the quotient rule. Now, as the name suggests, quotient implies division. So, the quotient rule is used when we want to differentiate a function of x, for example, being divided by another function of x. Now, the quotient rule is seen here, where we have the function v multiplied by the differential of u with respect to x minus the function u multiplied by the differential of v with respect to x, all divided by the function v squared. This is the quotient rule. Now in this example, we have y equals 2x plus 1 divided by 5x squared minus x. We call the top function u, we call the bottom function v at all times. After we identified u and v, it's now time to differentiate them. So u is 2x plus 1. So the differential of u would be, the differential of 2x is 2, the differential of 1 is 0. So the differential of u with respect to x would be 2. And the function v is 5x squared minus x. So the differential of v with respect to x would be 2 times 5, 10. 2 minus 1 would be 1, so it would be 10x minus the differential of x would be 1. So the differential of v here, dv dx, would be 10x minus 1. So now that we have u, v, the differential of u, and the differential of v, we have all the terms needed to satisfy the quotient rule. So the quotient rule will be as follows. The differential of y with respect to x would be equal to v times du dx minus u times dv dx, all divided by v squared. So to remove the brackets, all we do now is just regular algebraic multiplication. So it will be, let me see, 2 times 5x squared is 10x squared. 2 times negative x is negative 2x. And then given that we have a minus sign here, we want to expand the bracket first. Let's expand the brackets. 2x times 10x will give us 20x squared. And then we have 2x times negative 1 will give us negative 2x. Then we have plus 1 times 10x will give us positive 10x. And plus 1 times negative 1 will give us negative 1. And then the negative sign will still be outside here. So when the negative is outside of a bracket, we change each term inside to the opposite, as we can see here. So it would be negative 20x squared. Negative times negative would be positive 2x. Negative times positive will be negative 10x. And negative times negative will be positive 1. So this is the term that we now have. And all we have to do now is group the like terms. 10x squared minus 20x squared will give us negative 10x squared. And then we'll have negative 2 plus 2, or rather negative 2x plus 2x will cancel, leaving us with negative 10x alone. And we have it here. And then we have the plus 1. And for ease of calculation, let's just leave the denominator with this squared attached to it. So the overall answer will be negative 10x squared minus 10x plus 1, all divided by 5x squared minus x raised to 2. This would be the differential of the function 2x plus 1 divided by 5x squared minus x. And this is how we apply the quotient rule. So take your time, look back over to the video and see if you can pick up on this lesson.